Hello everybody, it's me, it's Streamer. I hope you're doing well today. I said that I would make a quick video on Shadewing. I am upholding my promise. I am delivering on my promise. I really could make this a 30-second video, and I'm really I'm tempted to. Shadewing is a skip. You could tune out now. I know that this channel's niche is AFK Stages, but he is 100% a skip. There are a few reasons why, and if we look at it from an AFK stage perspective, it's fairly obvious why one of them is. And first and foremost, what is Shadewing? He is a Graveborn. And this season, the Graveborn Phantomal isn't good. And Shadewing needs to be paired with a hero that does damage over time. And the most likely candidate is Bonnie.
Don't worry.
And that instantly locks you to 2 Graveborn heroes. So now, if you want to avoid the Graveborn Phantomal, you're going to have to run 3 of another faction. And if you run 3 Wilders, that means you're without Baoren, without Saida, without Zany. So suddenly you've basically encountered an issue. And likewise, if you want to run the Celestial Hypergean hero, Phantomal, you can't run Wilder heroes, so you're without Valara. So yeah, it's an awkward one. He hasn't got a lot of survivability in his own kit. He just isn't a good hero. Now, the reason why I still wanted to make this video was you can turn Shadewing's release into a positive. He is a skippable hero. If you are a new player or someone that is relatively new to the game, or potentially you missed these heroes in the past, the game ever since the beginning of Season 5 has been doing an event called Rate Up Return. Now, obviously Shadewing is here for another 20 days. However, we're going to get Lily May and Thador back tomorrow. If you missed either Lily May or Thador and you haven't got them built on your account and you're trying to figure out should I put my resources into Shadewing or one of these 2 other heroes, once again, the niche of this channel is AFK Stages. I would encourage you to invest in Thador, then Lily May. These 2 heroes are phenomenal and they are far, far better than Shadewing. And they do way more than Shadewing can offer. Lily May is phenomenal at effectively doing her niche job in AFK Stages, which is her interrupt. And Thador is in roughly around 2/3, maybe a half. I think it's probably closer to 2/3 of every single AFK stage team. And here's an example that I found. You'll see Thador, 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 Thador. So, if you're sat there as a new player and you have the resources to pull either Shadewing or Thador, I would encourage you to skip this young man here and go for Thador instead. Shadewing, if you really, really want to build him, will eventually be available on the all-hero recruitment, and you could add him potentially to your wish list in this slot here. However, even then, going back to our tier list, there are superior Graveborn heroes, Bonnie, Callan, Neru, who deserve your slot on this wish list. Okay, all of this said, the TLDR, like I said, Shadewing is Skipwing. I think that was the nickname that Puzzle gave him. And unfortunately, he's not a very good hero. My bank account says thank you very much. Great news. I'm probably going to invest some resources, personally speaking, I'm going to invest some resources, some of my rate up letters into pushing my Thador further into Paragon, because not only is he really good for AFK stages, looking at outside of this channel, he's also very good for PvP. So yeah, I think that's what I plan to do. Let me know what you plan to do. Are you going to pull Shadewing? Do you think that the content creators, not including myself or including myself, are wrong? Do you think that he is a really good hero and that people aren't just, they're just not seeing his potential? It could be, just as for all intents and purposes, it could be that the 3rd Celestial Hypergean of the season is an amazing damage over time dealer. And Season 6, if we, get a Phantomal for Graveborn that is PvE, AFK stage focused, it could be that he becomes a really good hero. But like I always say, if you look at present day, when you're building heroes, if you look at them now, it will go a long way to making your account a lot better. And in present day, he bad. Okay, that's everything. Like I said, a little quick video. I think I still managed to get 6 minutes out of somehow saying Shadewing is a skip. But that's by the by. Yep, peace, love, and I'll see you in the next one.